Well, guys, this is not how I planned on starting my day. But I am leaving. By the way, you're watching Boondockin' with Dennis. There you go. Now it's official. Big old trash truck coming. We did not want to see that coming at us, guys. Woo! That's a big one. That would hurt. So, got up this morning and I didn't go into Wally World. First time in a very long time. Maybe that's what set off the chain of events. Went and picked up Luciano because it's Friday. Went to the church and picked him up. Take him to do his grocery shopping. And when I was leaving the church, matter of fact, as soon as I got off church property, my engine stalled and my engine light was on, which I did not like that at all. So I took Luciano to HEB and he ran inside. Well, he didn't run inside, but you know what I'm saying. This is the bypass we're on now, the 35 bypass here in Rockport, and we are turning onto Corpus Christi Street. Y'all know these streets, right? These are major thoroughfares in the area. And I'm sorry, we're kind of going into the sun. And it was a dusty evening. While Luciano was in there at the grocery store, I called Bob. He runs the office at Certified Auto. Let him know what was going on. And he said, when do you want to bring it in? I've completely worn out Bob. I apologize, Bob. And I said, today if possible, or whenever you can get it in. And he said, bring it up. So I brought it up and told Bob I would wait, let him know I was there, went out, sat in the truck just for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. And he's got some good mechanics there. They've been there a while. The one younger guy came out to get the truck, and I jokingly said, it's got to be under $200. I've been praying that $200 was my max expense today that I had after getting paid and paying my bills. I think we all know that situation. So they looked at it and I needed a new solenoid. And Bob said $226. And I was, a big wash of relief came over me because I can afford that. We haven't been down this road in a year or so. George's Farm Fresh Eggs, and I see George's truck around town. George's Farm Fresh Eggs. Pretty neat. I don't know if this street dead ends or not, but we'll go down it. And they ordered the part and it got delivered, and yeah, I think it dead ends up here. That's okay. We know how to turn around. We've turned around before. I don't want to go all the way down because there's not much room there to turn around. We'll have to volunteer one of these people's driveways. Sorry to use your driveway. Probably everyone does when they come through here. I apologize. They must get sick of people using their driveway to turn around. But waited around for the part to get there. It got there. They did it quick. I got my truck back. And tell me what mechanic shop you know of does this. When Bob was about to ring me up, I said, jokingly, I had prayed that it was $200, but I guess the good Lord forgot to include the sales tax or something along those lines. And Bob rung me up for $200. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? So Thank you, Lord, and thank you, Bob, and everyone at Certified Auto. That's not really what this video is about today. How about this road? This one looks like it goes through. What is this road called? Ruby Allen. Good old Ruby Allen. Woo! I think the skeeters are thick along that left-hand side at night. Man. It's a different world over here, guys. And I'm sorry about the... I cleaned my windshield this morning. I'm sorry, I didn't. That was yesterday morning. Okay. Yikes. While I was waiting, I was talking, messaging with a few of my friends in my panic mode about what was going on with my truck, and that's before I found out what it was and how much it was going to be. Oh, this road dead ends too, huh? Unless we want to go off-road down there. I'm trying to remember what roads go through without checking the map. I guess Monkey Road. Does this go to the right here, or is this someone's house? That's someone's house. County maintenance and surveillance cameras active. Wow. Maybe they could have saved the money on those surveillance cameras and put a road in. We're turning around, guys. I apologize. Turn around. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll show you the houses on the way out instead of the road. That'll be something different. That looks like they're putting in a road over there, or they tried to at some point. Right down to this drainage ditch. They got some stuff over there. We like stuff. But one of my friends, Joe, who lives here in town, I had watched Joe's dogs, Emma and Kizzle, when she went away. And I'm always hearing from Joe. She has been a real good friend. She's, other than being a good friend, she also sends me gifts, and which I appreciate. But she is a friend. And we were talking about a few things. And by the way, Joe sent me a gift today, so thank you, Joe. But Joe sent me a gift today, and I had told her, you know, I'm good, thank you. I have enough to pay it. And she still sent me a gift through Cash App. So thank you, Joe. But a lot of times, and I think we all kind of do this as people. I spend so much time running around Luciano because I think he needs my help, that I can neglect my friends who are better off than I am, as far as, you know, they have a house, they have money in the bank, they, you know what I mean? Because I don't think they need the help. But just talking to Joe made me realize, and she wasn't talking about me, she was talking about other things. It made me realize that, like, I need to check on her. I need to, you know, instead of once a week sending her a message, like every day just send her a message. And I invited Joe to do some things, so I'm hoping she'll be able to do a ride along with us. And Joe was telling me some great stories about when she was a little girl. They would drive all the way down from San Antonio to go to Goose Island. And she hasn't been to Goose Island in 40 years. So whenever she's able to, I hope she can do a ride along with me and give us a little history of the area, or at least how she remembers it as a girl, you know? And I always find that interesting when people who've been coming here a lot longer than I have stories about the area and what's going on. We're back on Corpus Christi Street, by the way. Now this is Highway 35. And I think we're going to head back because I'll tell you guys, it's 11:20. I'd like to get my afternoon video up at 1 p.m. But I'm looking forward to doing a ride along with Joe. I mean, she lives right here in Rockport, but she hasn't been to Goose Island in 40 years, you know, and Joe's one of those people that I just see her on Facebook being just nice to everyone, not only her friends, but leaving kind remarks for strangers. And like if someone's on Facebook saying, hey, my daughter's doing a fundraiser, she's like the first one, you know, boom, here you go. What are you selling? Macaroni art? Boom, I want that one. You know? So I need to pay more attention to my friends. The people that take care of me, I need to pay more attention to them. And like I said, like the people that I take care of, that's where all my focus is going, and that's not the way it should be. So that was, I mean, I'm thrilled that, you know, if I had to go to the mechanics, I'm thrilled that twice now, I've had it, well, 3 times now, my last 3 truck issues, I have had the money to fix it. Yeah, and it'll be a tight month, but I just got paid 2 days ago. But I have food, and I'm just going to have to ration my gas, you know? So that's why I'm making a video coming from the gas station back to an area where I can post this video. And yeah, I have, like, my younger friends, they're with people their age, which is what they should be doing. But I also like the fact that if I message them or leave them a comment on one of their social media posts, I hear from them. And so when they do include me, I'm glad. And they know not to invite me to go to the bar at 10 o'clock at night, you know, their time. Or a lot of them work as servers here in town where, yeah, we're going to go to Rock Bottom at 11 o'clock tonight. Now, here's the breaking news, guys. They ran some blacktop down the main street here, Austin Street. And it's still real bumpy, but it's better. At least it looks better, you know? So, and I guess this is a temporary fix, or else they would have done it properly. That's what I'm thinking. And you certainly still don't want to fly down here. You'll be getting knocked all over the place. But at least the street is, it looks better. I guess they filled in some of the bigger potholes, but you could still see areas like this where it's, you know, boom, 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 but at least there's no holes. And they could be waiting until all this construction is done before they do it properly. And I'm hoping that's the case. So, wrap it up, Dennis. Okay. Had an emergency truck issue. Anxiety always gets to me with that. And a lot of prayer, a lot of venting to my friends. I had the money I needed, and more importantly, it made me realize that I could be doing better when it comes to my friends. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on that, guys. Luciano's doing well. He's all happy. Today's what, the 24th maybe, guys? 23rd? I honestly don't know. And the groceries he bought today will last him the rest of the month. Luciano, when I dropped him off, said to me, if there's money in my envelope, use it to get your truck fixed. So how awesome is that? Like, I have my friends offering money. I got the town homeless guy offering money to get my truck fixed. And yeah, so something that started off bad made me feel really good. And Luciano still has his envelope with money in it, so we're all good. Thanks for riding along today, guys. I'm gonna go to the beach. Boo-hoo. Poor me. Thanks for watching. Oh, we need a horrible joke. What do you call an Amish guy with his hand up a horse's butt? A mechanic. Thanks for watching.